Today, 21th Archangel Michael says, I order you to open this urgently. Don't tell anyone. It's only for you. They're setting up a meeting to discuss your removal of. Open it immediately. Listen closely, because what I am about to speak carries the weight of heaven itself. There is a table being prepared, but not in your presence. A room has been arranged where your name has been placed at the center of the discussion. They sit in whispers, they lean in shadows, they craft a plan as if they hold authority over what belongs to you. But Archangel Michael has torn through the veil to reach you before their words are written in stone. This message is not for the many. It is sealed only with your name. Stay with me till the end, because if you walk away too quickly, you will miss the turning point of the story written above your life. Heaven does not reveal secrets without purpose. The very reason you are seeing this now is because timing is divine. They prepare to remove you, but what they don't understand is that heaven already positioned you where no one can uproot you. Their meeting will not go as planned, because the moment you are aware, their foundation begins to crumble. Hold on and stay with me. Imagine the scene, voices gathering, papers shifting, decisions being formed without you. Yet in the unseen realm, Archangel Michael stands at the door of that room, his sword pressed against the threshold. His light flooding the darkness. Every word they plan to speak against you has already been intercepted. What they believe will silence you will instead expose them. What they intend for loss will be reversed into gain. You must understand why you were chosen to hear this. Not everyone is given access to the movements of heaven. Not everyone is pulled aside and whispered to by an angel. But you, yes, you, are seen, defended, and carried by divine command. Stay with me, because the revelation is still unfolding. Archangel Michael says, they tried to craft a future with not yesterday, not tomorrow, today, on the 21th, because timing is everything. Archangel Michael says, the very meeting that was arranged against you will become a stage where their own intentions are revealed. Their words will turn against them. Their secrets will no longer remain secrets. What they plan to bury will instead rise up for all to see. Stay with me till the end. You must feel this in your heart. This is not a random message. This is a divine interruption. When you least expected it, heaven placed this before your eyes to let you know you are not unguarded. Every step they try to plan against you is already being intercepted. Every plot is already being dismantled. And every attempt to exclude you will only highlight why you were always chosen. Archangel Michael says, you have been too silent about what belongs to you, but heaven is not silent. Heaven roars with justice. Heaven declares that no secret meeting can change the destiny that has already been sealed for you. Do not let fear rise in you, for your presence is larger than their counsel, your light is stronger than their shadows, and your future is brighter than their schemes. Stay till the end, because the shift is happening now. The very ones who thought they could erase you will soon be astonished at how heaven elevates you. And you will know that this message was not just words. It was the very intervention of God delivered through Archangel Michael, meant to remind you. Your story is still unfolding, and no one can remove the chapter heaven has already written with your name. Stay with me till the end, because the revelation is not finished. Archangel Michael says, the meeting they are setting in secret is not only about your removal, it is about rewriting the role you play in this story. They want to silence your voice, dim your light, and move you out of the way so they can take what was assigned to you. But listen carefully, heaven saw it before they even gathered, and that is why you are. Because while they scribble in ink, heaven is inscribing in light. Every time they attempt to cross your name out, heaven writes it back in bolder letters. Every time they try to remove your place, heaven establishes it firmer. They do not realize that their meeting is not about your downfall, but about their exposure. Stay with me till the end, because Archangel Michael reveals this. One voice in that room is uneasy. One face cannot keep still, because even within their circle, truth stirs. They know that you are not meant to be removed. They know that you carry a seal that cannot be erased. This is why the atmosphere feels unsettled. Heaven is already breaking into their gathering. The very walls that hide their discussion are trembling with the sound of divine authority. Archangel Michael says, you must hear this clearly, the more they plot, the more heaven strengthens you. Their meeting is not your end, it is your beginning. Their whispers will become shouts, but not against you, against each other. Their documents will scatter like dust. Their signatures will blur. And the very words they speak will bind themselves, not you. Stay with me, because you were chosen to open this on this very day. The 21th heaven's timing is perfect. You are not behind, you are not late, you are exactly where you were meant to be when this message arrived. And now you know, nothing can be taken from you that heaven has already sealed. Archangel Michael says, let them meet, let them whisper, let them plan. For when it is over, you will still stand. Not just standing, but standing higher than before. And those who thought to erase you will have to witness your elevation with their own eyes. This is why heaven made you see this, so you would not fear, but rise with the assurance that you are defended by armies of light. Stay with me till the end, because now the veil is being fully lifted. Archangel Michael says, what you have not seen until this moment is that this meeting is not simp. It is a rehearsal of their fear. They gather because they see your presence as a threat, not your absence as a relief. They speak of removal only because they know you were chosen to rise higher, and they cannot stop what heaven has already set in motion. Hold on and stay with me. Picture their table once more. Paper sliding, voices clashing, the atmosphere tense. They want an agreement, but instead, there is confusion. Some speak boldly against you, but others hesitate, their eyes shifting, their hands restless. Why? Because heaven is stirring their conscience, pressing truth into the very circle that was meant to erase you. Even in their plotting, heaven is planting disruption. Stay with me till the end. Archangel Michael shows this vision. As they speak, their own words start to bind them. What they release in whispers returns to them like echoes that will not fade. The silence they intended for you will cover them instead. Their faces grow heavy, for they sense something greater is standing in the room, an unseen presence that unsettles every false word spoken. Archangel Michael says, "You must understand, your removal is impossible, because your destiny is not written by men. They can sit, they can talk, they can plan, but they cannot undo what God has sealed. Their table is weak compared to heaven's throne. Their counsel is temporary compared to heaven's eternal decree. They may write lines against you, but heaven writes chapters for you. Stay with me, because here lies the secret. The very plan meant to exclude you will soon expand you. The door they try to shut will open wider. The role they wanted to erase will grow greater, and the authority they thought they could strip away will return multiplied. For heaven never allows its chosen to be diminished, only lifted. Archangel Michael says, "This is why you had to see this today on the 21th in this exact moment. Because they thought the room was hidden, but heaven exposed it. They thought their words were SECU,